Hey guys, welcome to Dan's Retro Geek Out. It's time for some toy history. I call it Toy Explosion. Let's go.
Now, Dan, how many times do I have to tell you?
What?
First, you get working on the script. So get me a toy history script. And we'll do this properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Just get going.
I'm sorry. Can I keep the hat?
Yeah, you can. You
Okay.
can.
All right.
Hey guys, welcome to a brand new toy history. Well, actually, a toy room history. Let's go.
So our trip to the UK is coming to an end, but not before Christina and I do a little bit of sightseeing. Of course, you know, Handsome Man had to get in on some of that sightseeing as well. And now we're gonna make a quick pit stop over in Paris because Christina and I are gonna take a small break from toy hunting to enjoy a little vacation at Disneyland Paris. And Handsome Man's gonna do that as well.
Golden blonde hair, piercing blue eyes, glorious mustache, just a handsome guy. Camouflage pants, he's in disguise. Beautiful treasure, such a handsome guy. Handsome man.
And then once we're finished up there at Disneyland Paris, we hopped on a train and headed to Brussels, where we're gonna meet back up with our good friend Ed from Ed's Retro Geek Out. Because today, we're gonna get a chance to check out Ed's toy collection, which is something I am so excited for. Ed is a good friend of mine and we've done a lot of toy hunting together, but this is my very first time actually visiting his place to see his toy collection in person. And I always love to see fellow collectors' collections. I love to see the way they display things. I love to see what they focus on with collecting. And Ed has got quite an expansive collection, focusing on so much from the 80s and the 90s. You're gonna see a lot of familiar mainstream toy lines, but you're also gonna see some really cool international variants. And of course, Ed and I, well, we both love those knockoffs and bootlegs. So get ready, because Ed's collection is pretty rad.
Hey guys, it's my good friend Ed of Ed's Retro Geek Out, and this is a video I am so excited to make because I get to see your toy room.
Well, yeah, it's crazy that you're here.
Yeah.
And, you know, we don't have a lot of time, so let's get started.
Let's do it. Yes, please show me around this amazing toy room.
You like Masters of the Universe, right?
I do love Masters of the Universe.
So pretty much I'm underneath the attic right here.
Yeah.
It is a freaking sauna
It's a little
here. But, I mean, we got some toys. We have the Eternia set up over here. And I know you've been working on one.
I have been working on completing my vintage one. Yours looks amazing.
Yeah, this
by
is
the way.
all original parts.
Woo.
The guy I bought it off of was actually got it out of that box right there.
Oh, the box is up here. It came out of this box.
Yeah, which was in a shipper box.
What?
So, like, all the tracks are still original, and it still works. It's got the little visor thing and everything. So.
Yeah, that's the little windshield piece that is always missing. That's a hard piece to get.
It is. The weird thing about this for my collection is I always wanted it to be like a centerpiece to it. Like when you walk in, it's the first thing you see. And at the time, I pretty much splurred on it. Like, spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it's worth 3 times more now. It also took me like 4 years to like build up the
money to like be able to pay for it? Or?
No, not build up the money, but build up the what am I trying to say here? Build up the courage to put it together.
Oh, like you were worried about breakage and stuff like that too, especially with these tracks.
Yes.
It's amazing that you have the original tracks like displayed on
So the guy had it set up who I bought it off of.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm gonna unplug the tracks, but I'm not gonna take them out.
Yeah.
So those tracks were like in kept together for years in the attic, and like nobody go on the attic.
Yeah.
Nobody touch it or anything.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, so I always wanted this to kind of be like a centerpiece to the collection, and then start like expanding from there. But yeah, obviously, like I like to throw in lots of stuff there.
I know, I love all of the random things that you got around here. Like I noticed this earlier, which I have a brass battle cat at home.
Yeah.
This one's lighter than the one that I have, and it's much more gold.
Yeah.
Do you know what the origin of this is at all?
Well, so they were selling this over at like a interior design shop.
Amazing.
And this was like a couple of years ago, so it wasn't like from back in the day. It's something they still put out. Like
something they're still using this mold to make this stuff. Because that's what the origin of that brass one is too. Like I have a brass one, and I'm pretty sure it's vintage, and it's the same thing. They used it for like home decor.
And you can see like on the inside that it's like weird, just like weird metals mixed together.
And the mold mark and everything. Yeah. Wow. It's so amazing that this thing that was manufactured to be a toy went on to like be used. Yeah. Like they used this as like interior design. It's incredible. I also love that Power Center little shelf tag there. That's pretty rad.
Yeah, I just found that.
Brand new edition.
Only been working on that for a couple of years trying to get it. But it's here now. And then as far as my MOTU collection goes, I still need the 2 giants and 2 of the dinosaurs to complete the run. Not all vehicles, but I do have all the castles and all those figures apart from those 4 left. So a lot of it is out here, and some is in like the special display over there, which is like the background for most of the videos, because the toy room isn't just like a toy room. It's where I work. It's where I do the videos and everything.
I know what that's like.
Yeah. I tried to keep it clean for you when you were coming over.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a hard. If it's anything like me, that is tough to keep it clean because you're working in here constantly, right?
Yeah,
so it's easy. But this looks great. I love this, and there's so much more we got to see. Like I love the way you just have everything kind of mixed in here, but still looking like it's displayed really well. Like you've kind of got your little subsets of all the different things. The shelves going up the walls with all the big figures on it. The boxes going across the top. I love this, man. I love this. So what did, is this something that you kind of always planned it to be, or was this like it just happened to fall into place this way as you were going?
Well, like, it kind of just grew in a way where, like, these shelves only came up to here.
Yeah.
And then we found out about the extension thing.
Yeah.
So we added that on top, and then we could go a little bit higher. And it was like, well, there's nothing happening here, so if I put shelves there, I can put more toys up here.
Yeah.
So, and before, my box collection was not as big as this, so you could see all of the artwork that's on the front.
Yeah.
But right now, it's kind of like
you just have the stacks of boxes. It's cool, though. This is a tricky part when it comes to toy collecting, because I'm the same way. I love box art for my favorite toy lines, but boxes are so difficult to display because they take up so much space. Like, Masters of the Universe has some of my all-time favorite box art, and I've collected so many boxed items because of the artwork. And it's hard to find out where to put that stuff where I can actually see it. I do like this, though. I think stacking it still looks really cool.
I think, in a way, it's like today's empires, tomorrow's ashes. Because, like, the oldest finds are in the back.
Yeah.
And, like, new stuff comes more to the front.
So you just keep stacking new things up there as you
that's,
get it?
like, the last thing I picked up. So, if you start peeling off layers of it, it kind of, like, fades back to what it used to be.
Right.
So there is that history behind
That's so funny. Like we'll pull some of these boxes down and you'll be like, oh, I remember buying that like way back.
Like stuff I haven't seen in years behind
these.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Then there's like a big store display over here, which you can barely see.
Oh.
And that's like...
Oh, a Ninja Turtles store display?
Yeah. So it's like this huge thing, and like you can see like the logo over here just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, right down in there. Yeah.
But
it's all covered.
I mean, it's stored safely, so I'm glad about that. Then the other thing I was kind of toying around with was you have detolls.
Yeah.
IKEA detolls.
Yep.
They're not big enough.
Seriously,
they're not big enough. So I found these and actually put in 3 of these bigger glass cases, which are, a lot.
I like these a lot. You got the whole sewer and the Technodrome inside these?
Yeah, you can't, do the height stuff, but it's a start. I could take out one of these levels and kind of, really go high with it, but yeah, it is what it is.
I like those cases. Those are nice.
And I guess, Turtles was the thing I grew up with, was the thing I was most into, so is the thing I wanted to give most of my toy room real estate to.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, I don't know how the glare is, so we can open these up and you can have a little look inside, a little peekaboo. But maybe you've already just, seen enough Turtles with doing the book.
I mean, I do like Turtles, though. Coming out the wazoo. I love it. But even just below that, you've got your Street Sharks collection.
Yes.
Which is pretty amazing to see, too.
I grew up watching the TV show thinking, this was going to be the next Turtles.
Yeah.
And then I never saw the toys.
Oh, really?
So I got biker mice and I got like other types of toys that would play with the other mutants, stuff like that.
Toxic Crusaders? Did you have those?
Yeah, but that's early on. That's 91, 92,
right, exactly.
But Street Sharks was 95,
yes,
96, something like that. But yeah, I love putting this together because as a late 80s kid, I was still into Turtles during the late years of the original toy line.
Oh, that's great.
So, I guess Cyber Samurais aren't that late, but I remember picking up the Next Mutation stuff.
Oh, yeah, and that would have been 98.
Yes.
So that was,
Yes. So it was this new thing, and I was kind of getting out of it, but I couldn't resist, they actually put up a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers show for Turtles now.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, Next Mutation,
I never liked the way they looked.
Right.
So it was kind of it's neat that we get something new finally, but...
Yeah, but it wasn't the same.
No, not exactly the same. Man. But I'm very glad about, the shelving, and it's crazy how much space Street Sharks takes up.
They're huge. They are massive figures. And I've talked about these before, but I never had these as a kid either, because I was on the older side when these started coming out, so my only experience with them has just been real recently. They are very cool looking all together like that. And I also love the bootleg stuff on the bottom.
Yeah.
And the Extreme Dinosaurs, which is just the dinosaur version of Street Sharks, right?
The only thing I don't have is Muscle Mutts, because I can't afford them.
Oh, Muscle Mutts. Tell me about it.
I do have...
It's the new hotness right now.
I have been actively searching for Street Sharks to complete them, so I do have some of those space ones in the back over here. And the cool Night Fighters over there, so...
Yeah.
Those are pretty fun to...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. You got that Metaluna Mutant Raphael, which is such a cool looking figure.
Yeah.
Hot head back there.
But to be perfectly honest,
the dinosaurs.
The way I collect Turtles now is I pretty much go to America to find the ones I don't have. Because the late releases are the ones I'm usually missing, and they're actually available there. They're still rare,
but
they're available.
But they're there.
Over here, it's you never see any of them. So.
Oh man.
Toxic Crusaders. I have a whole shelf dedicated to Toxic Crusaders now, which I'm pretty glad about. This is a little leaflet that they put in
Ninja Turtles, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I saw some of those while I was doing photography, actually, that they started sticking these in with some of the Ninja Turtles figures to promote Toxic Crusaders. That's amazing. And then this is prototype piece, right?
Yeah, so that's one I got for my friend Matt George.
Yeah.
And he basically had a scattered Toxie and a alternate head sculpt, which is down below there, which is an unproduced one.
Oh man.
So he was kind enough to pass that on to me for really cheap. And I still thank him to this day for that.
That's
and then my
so
buddy
incredible.
Javaho Creations created that translucent part of the body so I can kind of display it.
Yeah, I love that. What a great way to display those pieces.
And then, obviously, growing up with Turtles, I was way into Playmates, so all the other stuff over here is also Playmates, ranging from Skeleton Warriors to Earthworm Jim to Exo Squad to Addams Family.
Nice.
It kind of like dictated, like, you know, you're probably going to love this
Some
stuff.
Star Trek in there too. I see Picard
Yes.
in there. Yeah. And then you got the skeleton fighters up here in the front too, right? That was like
a little bootleg.
yeah, so good. They're so good. They're like Skeleton Warriors continued, kind of. Man, what a great shelf.
Yeah. It is still like too much stuff, but I can't let go of any of it. So
Yeah.
I guess I'm just stuck like this. Then if we go one down, we head into the Mighty Max territory, which is something I had as a kid. Those are actually Mighty Matty prototypes, the ones in the little square thing.
What?
So my buddy Matty, who's on my channel a lot, he created those. It's like him with a beer and his beard.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
The one in the middle is in like my colors of the channel, so that was really kind of him to bring that along. And yeah, he's definitely the bigger Mighty Max collector. So I kind of like take the scraps of what he finds.
Yeah, okay.
And that goes in here.
Man,
and
these are cool.
this might be an interesting piece for you.
Okay.
But you see that yellow Mighty Max over there? With the blue hat? So the little one right
Yes, yes.
You want to know what that is?
Yes, I do.
So people have been claiming it's a prototype, but it's actually the very first editions by Bluebird Toys of the Doom Zones, I think, that came out with those instead of a regular Max.
Really?
Yes.
So he's like mostly unpainted except for his hat? Is that what it is? Or
Yeah, indeed. Like he's like, it looks like a gold.
Oh, wow.
little guy. So if you see that, like pick it up because it's pretty cool.
well, look at him, yeah.
Yeah, but those are like the very first that came out.
I've never seen this before.
Well, they only came out in the UK, so.
Oh, well, that would make sense that I've never seen this before. This is very cool.
Oh, I'm gonna eat that.
I noticed the alien one, the black one, is that?
Yeah, that's a variant.
That's a variant. I've never seen that because I have the blue one. I had the blue one as a kid.
So, there's a lot about the variants, but the Ice Alien variant is pretty cool because it came out on a card as the Fire Alien.
Yeah.
So it actually got a different card and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, because the other variants, they just have different colors but the same name. And it kind of overflows in here, all the 90s stuff.
Yeah?
So you got Biker Mice, some SWAT Cats, Bucky O'Hare's, and this is probably like a not very well presented shelf.
But it's more boxes.
It's more boxes.
Skeleton Warriors and Toxic Crusaders.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So I got to work on this part here.
It's always a work in progress, though.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like toy rooms are.
Cowboys and Mesa also in there.
Yeah?
I really like. They're so much fun. And then I've been buying more play sets, and I've actually gotten the Hall of Justice as a gift.
Ooh.
So I don't have room for them, but I still got to figure something out because they're just so cool. These are the Godzillas or the Godzillas I have.
So good.
And like some other big monsters like
Tendril.
Tendril and I used to know his name by heart.
I just looked him up earlier.
He's like the Super Joe,
yeah.
Gargon, or he's got two names. Like in England, he's probably Gargon, and in America, he's got a different name. I put a big Jim Camper in there, just
that's cool.
A big Jim Camper, and then there's like
look at all your monster
My Pet
plushies.
Monster stuff. Definitely not the whole run or anything, but I slowly pick him up as I find him. I do believe, like, at one point in Belgium and the Netherlands, I was, like, one of the only guys that was actively looking for Madballs and Boglins.
Uh-huh.
Like, 8 years ago, like, whatever would pop up, I would buy. So I had a ton of Boglins, and then all of a sudden everybody started picking them up. And I wish I had added my Bet Monsters to that search list back then, because you could really scoop up deals back in the day.
Right. I think we all feel that way about certain things, right? We think back on the things we passed on, and we're like, why did we do that?
Yeah. But Madballs is something that's super tough to come by. I'm very glad I have all the ones I do have.
You got some blurt balls in there too, and some other knockoffs.
Had to get those. Yeah. And then obviously, what I wanted to do, like this little shelving unit, was first of all get Eternia on there, and then kind of like throw a toy line in every single one.
It's cool. I like that. So I'm seeing like Captain Planet, and James Bond Jr. There's some Body Wars stuff down there.
Yes, indeed.
Stone Protectors, Dungeons and Dragons.
There's some Pirates of Darkwater stuff in there, Food Fighters, and some horror pets in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. D&D is a line we both got into.
Yes, I know. That's kind of become one of the things I've been loving collecting lately.
So, always trying to add more guys to that thing. And then, like, Trolls. And actually got this woman over in your basement.
That's right. That's my buddy.
Guy right here.
He came all the way here. What's up, man?
Yeah.
So cool. That's Tackle Jackal, right? That was the name of that one.
And this is, like, all the Conan stuff, which I kind of, like, bought in one go. Like, somebody offered it.
Uh-huh.
And the problem with that is you buy it all in one go, and you don't have any attachment to it because you didn't have to.
You didn't have to hunt it. You didn't put any work into it. No, that's good point. Good point.
Yeah. And over here is more 70s stuff. So like the big Jim Tiger is in there.
Yeah.
Pretty much like just a terrible shelf right now. But cool thing. This I actually got as a kid over at the pirate ride in Disneyland.
Did you really?
Yeah. It broke off, but it has like one cap. You can pop in there and then it kind of shoots.
Oh, wow.
But this is from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Still from when I was a kid.
Oh, I
love the way it feels and looks and stuff.
Oh, man. It's a really nice toy for a Disney park ride, honestly.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Like, so happy with it. And I was probably like 7 or 8, so it felt, like
really good.
Like a big gun.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. That's really cool. And stuff from your childhood is always the best. Yeah. Like, you can't beat that. The Turley Gang?
Yeah.
What's the Turley Gang?
Well, it's basically not Sun Gold. Or is it Sun Gold? Wait a minute. Europlay that used Sun Gold molds and added in frog-like and iguana-like character heads to mimic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's amazing.
But it went so crazy. Like, they made this plane, because it's over here actually on card.
Look at this. Yeah. Holy cow. I love it.
Then we have this guy.
Oh, hey. That's a good piece in your collection. I love it.
But yeah, I it's still not a full run of the loose figures, but I'm starting to get there card-wise. So I have 5 of them now on card. At one time, I was hoping to just find one carded, and I'm getting closer. So
man.
I'm always glad about that. Then, like, next shelf over is something that what I really wanted to get into with toy collecting was turtle stuff. So anything that had like a significance, like the Chaos newsletter or like the Turtle Force memberships, I wanted to get like that letter. I wanted to get like everything that was in it. The Coming After Shells tour stuff, that's cool. And just a bunch of merchandise. Obviously, this is one of the Purple Armor Shredders, which is exclusive to Germany. And over here is some of the Dark Horse miniatures for the Connoisseur, which are like turtle ones. And you would play kind of like a D&D game.
Wow, very cool. Mm-hmm. And what are these guys right here?
Well, these guys over here actually came from France. I got them at a flea market as a kid because it was turtles, and I was like, Dad, I want this.
Oh.
And what you would do back in the day was during Three Kings celebration. That's kind of like mixed in with Christianity.
Okay.
In France, they would make a sort of cake, and they would put like little pallets in there, and if your cake slice had a pallet, you would win one of those miniatures.
Oh.
They're like little émail or enamel, things like
those are cool.
You can lift one up.
Oh, they're like little ceramic.
Yeah,
kind of
ceramic.
things. Ceramic. Okay. That is so cool. Wow, those are unique. I love them.
And then, like, one of the later things I got into was getting, like, stuff off of customizers.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of Ahimo adventures in here. So
this stuff is so good.
The Foot Toys is also a really good one. And a lot of Javaho Creations is in here. He's a buddy of mine.
His stuff is amazing.
So he did that tiger for me.
Oh, the unreleased sewer warcat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's like the new shelf.
I love it.
Not a lot of it in there.
Yeah, not a lot of new stuff, new toys. Okay. Very cool.
And knockoffs and wannabe turtles.
Wannabe turtles. I
Wannabe
love
turtles. So just the weirdest stuff you're gonna come across when you're hunting for them. It's insane. Like, I don't know if you know about this guy here, but like he has like a Satan
Whoa.
thing on him.
Whoa.
A pentagram?
Yeah.
Made in China.
What the heck?
A pentagram.
That's so weird.
It's so weird. Like, he has like these weird Frankenstein vibes.
Oh yeah, look at the head.
And they're super heavy
Whoa.
as well.
Oh yeah, they're like really solid. Yeah. Those are insane.
And then like it scatters into our Friendship 5, which has like a movie and everything.
I just recently found out about that and saw pictures of it. That's amazing.
So that's only a little part of it. There's a lot more.
Because they're wearing like big dumb turtle costumes in that movie, right? Like they look really bad. Weird. But yeah, look at that vac metal on that. That's so cool. And then they went to this robot. Yeah.
I love Super Mario. So I had to grab some of those. There's
you got that?
Like those little cake things.
Oh yeah, and you got that phone. We saw that phone at the Stafford Toy Show. That's cool.
So yeah, and then like some more stuff from back when I was still mainly doing retro gaming YouTube.
You got a Zelda Game & Watch.
I got some Zelda stuff. I got like a YouTuber of the month thing back in the day.
What? Really?
Yeah, like
That's
a gaming
cool.
historian book, Game Chasers DVD.
Heck yeah. Shout out to our friends.
Yeah. And then like some heavy hitters on the Game Boy, like Amazing Tater, Spud's Revenge, Trip World. I actually need now 4 more Game Boy games to complete the set.
Really?
Yeah, of like 660, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, so my buddy Matt, he actually bought me one last weekend over at a convention in Germany. So I'm getting closer.
Wow, that's great. I didn't realize you were like collecting all the Game Boy games. That's very
cool. I did that at first, and then I started getting into toys.
Then you switched. Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But yeah, one of the guys I was watching when I was watching Game Chasers was Mr. Pixel Dan. Now he's in the freaking toy room.
And now I'm here.
So
Isn't that weird how that all works?
Yeah. Are you not freaked out about this?
No, I'm
I invite you into my room and be like, hey.
Well, I wasn't until
watch you.
I wasn't until this moment. Now I'm
it got weird.
Yeah, now it's weird. Yeah.
It's mainly Master of the Universe type of stuff.
Yeah.
It's all the castles, but you can't see them. It's like a Gray Skull in box, a Snake Mountain, a Fright Zone in box up there, and then you start getting into the Boglins stuff up there.
Oh man.
So I got all of those soggy Boglins, not in box, but had to like get them. You got the baby Boglins.
The baby Boglins are so cool.
And then you have like some of this Goosebumps stuff, which is just straight up like a Boglin.
Yeah, I didn't know about those until fairly recently either, but those are really cool. From Goosebumps.
Yeah. I do have a couple of Dino Riders over here, and I started kind of like army building those bad guys because I love the way they look. So whenever I see them, I do pick them up. Then one thing down is pretty much all of the superpowers and Secret War stuff, including the couple Euro exclusive ones, which is these three right here. You got Electro, Iceman, and
Constrictor?
Constrictor, yeah. There you go. So yeah, got a little bit of everything kind of over here. I think there's also like a Pixel Dam pin right here.
Yes.
Yeah, bought that from you over at Retropalooza.
Wow, probably like years ago, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
indeed.
that's great.
Yeah, so that's fun. I got a little bit of Power Rangers. Power Rangers I was pretty much into like 1 year.
Yeah.
I really like this guy.
Dragon Zord is great.
Yeah, and
how can you not?
Then from there it kind of went like, they're doing skydiving.
Oh.
In the movie I was like,
oh yeah, in the movie.
What's going on here?
That turned you off, huh?
So yeah.
Okay, I feel like what we really got to talk about here are the knockoffs. You have so many cool knockoff lines.
I like them a lot.
Me too.
At one point they were cheaper than buying the actual toys. Now not so anymore. Yeah. So, but I started them, so I kind of gotta just keep doing them. This is like all of the Manic stuff. So they used the WWF wrestler bodies, but they actually did like so much more like coloring on them.
I was gonna say, and the head sculpts are amazing on some of these guys. Like, I love these dudes. They're so weird. Just a bunch of monsters and lizards and
they even did their own like version of the movie Maniacs, like with this guy over here.
Oh yeah, we got like Frankie. A leather face and a Planet of the Apes looking guy.
Yes, as well.
Those are so good. Oh my god.
So I'm gonna keep picking those up as long as they're like affordable.
Yeah.
To me, because I just love the way they look and I love the way the colors pop out. And then like if we go one shelf down, we have like some Z-Bots. This is honestly not such a great shelf, but what is great about it is Defenders of the Planets, which is one of the better 5.5 lines, honestly. Like those figures are quality. Mm-hmm. If you find those tossed in with any of the Masters of the Universe collections, definitely try to complete them because they're pretty rad.
They're really good. I have several of these at home too, and they're some of my favorites. I actually have this guy carded at home.
Oh, sweet.
Which is amazing. Who is the little shiny vac metal dude right here?
I don't know, but I thought he looked cool.
He's amazing. I would have done the same. That thing is so cool looking. Holy cow. He's almost like on a G.I. Joe body.
Yeah. And then in the back we got some lanterns, like Power Ranger.
It's like Lannon's Power Ranger line. Yep, those are great too.
Pretty much.
Really good stuff.
Then,
but this shelf.
Yeah.
This is your Remcos.
Really like the Remcos. And Remco, pretty much, like, they always
You got a Jewel Thief?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Now, Remco always gets, like, thrown underneath the bus as, like, a knockoff line, but they use, like, actual IPs based off of, like, comic books and our stories and like, pre-existing stuff.
They had DC's Barbarian. They had Conan. I mean, they had amazing stuff.
So, I'm going to keep collecting those because the lines aren't that big. I feel like it's doable. There's a couple tougher ones to get and some rarities as well, but I like it. I'm up for it. It's not even as big as like the MOTU line. So.
This is the one I kind of regret not picking up when we saw him in McCain County because he was complete.
Yeah, with the chalice.
With the chalice. Oh my god, he's so amazing. Yeah.
And then like over here is some Galaxy Warrior stuff. And the Beast from the Planet Farer, Mammoth, and up here. Because they all have the same name, but over here it's like a kitty cat. Or like a cringer.
Oh, but look at that. In the Galaxy Warriors box. Oh, it's so good. Like a cringer.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. He does. He looks a little scared. Like,
So then up top, this is actually also part of the Galaxy Warriors line. This is the Pegasaurus with the wings now. Also still missing the horns. And then we go into a whole slew of knockoff stuff. That's just... Like, it doesn't look too crazy, but I like it.
it's an amazing, amazing setup. Holy cow.
I guess some of the better ones are definitely one shelf more down. And this is where you get into, like, some of the first stuff, like the actual Galaxy Warriors with all their weapons and the cool head sculpts. Something like Dino Hunters over here, which is also really cool sculpts, I think. And what else would I like to say about this one is probably over here, the Skull Force.
Yep, so good.
That one's a fun one.
That one came with different, like, either the green or the red, right?
The green or the red.
Yeah, so good.
I remember the first time I went out to a flea market wanting to start collecting knockoffs, and I picked that guy up and jokingly sent to my friends a picture. Oh, I found a Scareglow.
Yeah.
And they went like, well, it's actually worth more than a Scareglow.
That's more rare than a Scareglow.
It's like, oh, I paid like $2 for this. Like, they were like, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Holy
beginner's
cow.
luck.
Yeah, beginner's luck.
Like,
there you go.
Whenever you do something like that, you get like this stroke of luck that really reels you in, and then you end up having bookshelves filled with that stuff.
Amazing.
And another case like that is when I started doing giant toys, which is over here.
I'm with you on this, though, because I've got a collection of giant weirdos like this, too, and I love them. But obviously there's the space problem with these guys, right? I love what you did here, though. Like, kind of sticking them to the wall with these little shelves.
It was like this tiny interior design shop that had those, and I was like, I could probably put something in there, and I had hanged up a couple, and then all of a sudden it hit, like, oh, I could put the giants in there.
Yeah.
And it just made sense to, like, add in other things. So now the wall is kind of like, you know, it's filled with toys, but in my eyes it looks kind of cool. So
I think it's awesome. And I can show you which one my favorite one is.
Which one?
Get in the chopper, do it now!
Yeah, the Commando.
Honestly, that Commando's amazing.
Yeah.
And I feel like I need one of those. That is so good. But also the T800.
Yeah, I
I'll be
got
back.
them for such a good price as well.
Yeah?
So that was yeah.
Amazing.
I just couldn't say no to that, honestly. And then there's like overflow of other things here on the floor. One cool thing to point out is probably like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NES
Oh, you got the Turtles NES. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
So,
the PAL. That's the PAL NES.
A lot of people are after that, but I found one back in the day and never looked back.
So good. It's so good. And the NES itself is the same. It's just the box, right? That's got all the Turtles graphics on it. Like, there's nothing about the system itself.
This is just like a sleeve around a regular box.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's so good, though. God, that's amazing.
Then to your back over here, there's a couple bigger things I couldn't really find any spots for. But
Ooh, look at
this
that
turtle bike we just picked up last year. You know, I was so happy with it. And then this is something I wanted to show you. This is probably like at the carnival, like you could win this, but it's Heidi Man.
Heidi Man.
From the Titans del Universo.
What? Facing off against the evil Zodak-ish and Skeletor with question marks and Beast Guy.
Beast Guy looks badass.
I know, but the artwork's actually amazing on these. Wow.
Yeah.
And even the colors of this kind of works for like a He-Man weapon.
Yes.
Like it looks very like Battle Ram-ish, right?
Definitely.
Like, holy cow.
Yeah, this thing, I saw it and I was like, what? Haiti? Made by Haiti? So Haiti Man.
Haiti Man.
It's like, okay.
Good stuff.
I need that complete line right now.
Oh my god, I love the bowl of meaty orbs.
I didn't know what to do with them.
It's a bowl of meaty orbs. That's so good. I'll serve up a dish of... You got some eggs? Making breakfast.
Yeah, and then we kind of drop into like the backdrop that most people see in my videos.
That's right. Yeah, look at there it is. This is where it happens.
So a lot of stuff that I'm like proud of owning, or I think is cool, like to have as an Easter egg in the background, kind of ends up in there.
Good stuff.
And,
I love it.
Not everything's like super rad, but I mean, like I love it.
See your Skeletron, Robo Skull. Your Robo Skull's up there. Yeah, I love the Robo Skull.
Yeah, and then there's like an Extreme Dinosaur I really like. You got the laser lights up there.
Oh yeah, look at the lasers.
The Skeletor I picked up kind of complete. The other one is like just
missing his armor and stuff and the sword.
Yeah, but I was like, I want him, so let's just grab him. And then like over here on this side, we kind of continue the theme of going with like each little shelf is dedicated to one or a couple toy lines.
It's a good idea, man.
And what I wanted to do initially was have like 80s stuff on this side.
Yeah.
And then like on the other side it was going to be 90s stuff. But once you start putting all that stuff in, it kind of like just, oh, this doesn't fit. I need to move this around. And yeah.
Black Star, very nice.
Brave Star, Black Star.
What nobody ever sees. I've never, because the camera's here, facing this way.
Yeah.
So nobody sees what's behind the camera over here.
It's always blurred out because I shoot like the product, like the actual toys in close up. So this is what you don't see, but you do kind of see.
Gotcha. Very cool.
Oh yeah, like I might have told you before, but G.I. Joe is common in Belgium. Like everybody had that back in the day. So whenever you find like G.I. Joe at a flea market, you're gonna find a lot of it. So I bought so many lots of G.I. Joe stuff. It's crazy. So I kind of pieced them all together, and now I kind of have to go through the process again of like really scooping out like which ones do I have, which ones have the weapons, and kind of like do that.
Yeah.
And then like obviously army build a couple. Like Steel Brigade is an army build.
I was gonna say you have so many Steel Brigades in here. Unbelievable. That's the mail away figure, right? That's so crazy.
That's the form right underneath there.
Oh wow.
That goes to it. Then I have Undertow, which is not an army builder, and some like Viper kind of dude, and like some of the bad guys. They're definitely more like the Cobra stuff. And then we got some Action Force stuff.
Yeah, you got the Action Force over there.
So
very cool.
I already put up the thing we got signed by
From
Bob.
Reckon, I see it over there in the corner.
But I kind of want to pop my Roboskull in there as well next to it.
Oh man, you gotta make some room for it.
Yeah, and then the Street Fighter ones, I kind of like collected them, but I don't feel like that's where they should be. They should be more in the back somewhere.
I love the Street Fighter G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
but I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Like there's cooler stuff in here.
Sure. Yeah. Totally.
Then like Kenner wise, I have some Star Wars and some Mask stuff. I do have like a Yak face and a couple tougher to get ones.
Nice.
But most of this I basically bought really super cheap, or it wasn't a lot, so I didn't really put too much money into this.
Okay.
And that's why it doesn't really grow too much, because it's like, oh, I don't have that one and he looks complete. Or, like the Yak face I found for like €3 at a retro gaming convention, and I could not believe like it was real, so I had like a couple friends like check it out, like no, this is legit.
That's amazing. It was just at a retro gaming convention?
Yeah, so it was thrown in with some G.I. Joe, and I asked like how much is it, and he was just like pricing a G.I. Joe figure, so He was checking stuff, and he was like, yeah, 30 euros.
Wow.
But yeah,
good
like
score.
every collector has a couple of stories like that.
Exactly.
And for a lot of it, we're gonna pay up, and for some, you get handed like a freebie.
You get lucky. That's right. Yeah. Wow.
And,
very cool.
The Transformer shelf, apart from the shelf topper, is probably one of the messiest things in here. But I like the Dinobots. I like Megatrons. I like some of the Pretenders. But I'm still trying to figure out what I want to keep and what I'm going to like filter out. So I'm still going through that process. I definitely like Transformers, but I need to make a decision because I don't think I'll try to get all of them, but like just a select few I'm really into.
Sure. Very cool.
And then there's more shelves.
I was going to say, you got more of these box shelves just kind of hanging out over here with some other random stuff. More Transformers. I see Battle Beasts and Rock Lords on that bottom middle shelf.
Yeah,
there.
and you were talking about a couple Battle Beasts that you wanted to know about.
Yes.
So these are the Greek variants over here.
Greek variants for Battle Beasts?
Yeah, they came in one color.
Whoa.
They don't have the rep sign or anything like that.
Those are wild. Yeah, I had no idea that those existed. That's amazing.
But like all that Greek stuff is crazy because up there, next to like that skeleton looking thing, there's like a guy in red that looks like a visionary. But he just has like a mirror paper taped.
This right here?
That's also a Greek variant.
It's a Greek variant of a visionary.
Yeah.
Wow, and it's just a mirror like sticker.
And they are called Zoids over there.
Zoids.
Yeah, and they're like an Action Force type of packaging.
Oh wow.
So it's so wild.
That's so weird. Man, I love stuff like that.
This is basically where my knockoff shelf started out.
Okay.
I popped knockoffs and like obscure lines to my tastes in there at first, and then I started pulling them out and creating a shelf for each one. And this is what's kind of left of like the odd stuff in the toy room.
I love it. I love some of the weird other bootlegs you have here too, like the Fright Features Winston on card over here. Yeah. That's insane.
It actually has like a Mighty Max logo instead of the ghost in the real Ghostbusters logo.
Oh wow!
That's the vampire.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then I got some Ghostbusters, some wrestlers. Which like Ghostbusters, I definitely play with wrestlers, not so much, but I kind of just love collecting figures. So
you just love figures, so you got to get some wrestlers. Okay, I love these though. The Hasbros are some of the best.
And over here, there's some bootlegs, some knockoffs.
The bootleg wrestlers over here are amazing. Wow, that Jake! Look at that Jake. Unbelievable.
So yeah, I feel like that's kind of the tour a little bit.
That's the tour.
I feel like we lost 25 pounds sweating in the sauna.
It's a little warm, but it's a cool toy room. So this is like a lot of.
Should go cool off.
Well, thank you for taking the time to walk us through everything and show us shelf by shelf because you got some amazing stuff.
Oh, thank you.
And your bootleg stuff is so cool. I love it, but I feel like it's not complete yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, because look, you've shown us a really good time on this trip. You've been a really great host, so I want to give you something.
Oh no!
For your collection.
No way.
You get
a
handsome man.
No.
You were the first one to get one of the 6 that I found. Yeah. The official handsome man.
There's 2 noteworthy finds in the last couple of years in toy hunting. One, the chili find.
Okay.
The other one is the handsome.
The other one's the handsome man. Yeah, that's right. Wow. That's right.
This, I'm gonna get this graded.
Yeah. Get them graded. We gotta make sure they grade them the right way.
No way.
Yeah, you got a handsome man.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, man. Oh. I feel like he'd live in somewhere over here with all these.
Oh no, he's going in the.
Oh, he's going in the background. Yeah, yes. Oh, I love it. I love it. Too. See, he's got a. See, like it's his brother.
He can go next to you.
Hey, pal. Yeah.
Where do you keep pulling these?
Yeah, I just pull handsome man out anywhere I go. I brought an extra one just for you,
case.
just in case. So that's the backup Handsome Man. Yes, I'm so happy he lives there now. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Well, Ed, thank you so much, buddy. This was so much fun. I love seeing your toys. I love seeing toy collections, and I hope you guys loved it too. Make sure you guys are following him if you're not already. Ed's Retro Geek Out. If you're into toy hunts, you gotta do it. Toy history, all that good stuff.
You got time tomorrow?
I do have some time tomorrow.
Want to go toy hunting?
Let's go toy hunting.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
You know, we had some really good times together, but it's time for you to find your new home. You're gonna be just fine here. Handsome Man, bro hug. Do good work.
Okay. I feel like what we really got to talk about here.
Is you crushing
me kicking the Fortress of Fangs.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I'll send you the bill.
Yeah, that figures.